In previous classes, we have learned about what is collection framework means, and what are the structure of interfaces and classes, who extends what, who implements what. Now, it is important to understand why. At the first place, why do we need this? So here is the answer. Before JDK 1.2, we use the native data structure, that is array, vector, hash table. But here was the problem with these data structures, that they don't have any common interface. So for accessing a data, for manipulating a data, for doing a searching, sorting operations, all data structures have their own different methods. And that is the reason why we come up with the collection framework, in which we have common methods to perform these operations. So let's see the syntax and example and understand what are the different methods these array, vector and hash table are using. So if we want to create an instance of an array, so here you can see in the first line it is new int, then square brackets, and we are defining the data, that is 1 2 3 under the curly bracket. If we want to create an instance of vector object, we are doing new vector. And if we want to create a hash table object, we are doing new hash table. See, if we want to add the element in our vector data structure, there is a method called add element. Whereas for adding an object in a hash table, we need to use put method. So data structures, array, vector, hash table has a different way of adding an element. Next, accessing element. So if you want to access array object element, we need to use the first syntax, that is arr object, object name, and in square bracket we are giving the index of that particular place or element. Whereas in vector we are using element at method, which is taking index as a parameter. And in case of hash table, we are using get method and the index of an element, no. This is not index of an element. This takes the key. So in get function takes the parameter key to fetch the value of that particular object. So native data structure, array, vector, hash table have different methods, which is causing a problem and which is actually lowering the efficiency of programmers. And that's why To make programming more efficient, we are using JCS.